Recovery out west wouldn't be possible without countless heroes who rushed to answer the overwhelming calls for help. A rescue team in Henderson County embodied that spirit.
WFMY News 2's Amber Lake learned about their door-to-door efforts to save people from the worst disaster our state has ever seen.
This is something unlike anything I've ever seen.
It was so much worse than we imagined.
In the small town of Bat Cave, North Carolina,
I don't think any of us had seen a large river rise at that speed.
a group of 5 from the Henderson County Swiftwater Rescue Team are being deemed heroes after evacuating families during the storm, providing shelter at the fire department.
We were able to get about 15, 20 people housed in there.
Because of this, there were 0 people unaccounted for in the county. The whole event traumatizing. One team member explained what happened when a log jam on the river caused even more flooding in the area.
We just put our dry suits on and the basement door blew in of the fire station. So I go down there and try to shut that door. You can't fight that much water. And the water had risen to my waist in the 30 seconds I was down there.
Half out of half prayer, half plea, half just cry out for help. I told Tyler, I said, God parted the Red Sea. Can he not do something with this water? We didn't walk from here to the end of the driveway, and that's when those Connex boxes come down and cleared that log jam and actually stopped the water from running into the fire department.
At one point, there was no footpath out of there. People were rappelling down into the river, trying desperately to get out.
We found an aluminum construction walk board and actually were able to spend the better part of the day and stabilize it and create a temporary footbridge. And that's what the original rescuers were able to use to get in. And I would estimate 300 or 400 people were able to get out of the Bat Cave area on that.
Though these efforts were heroic, there's still a long road to recovery.
It's really just the whole area is completely decimated. I mean, it's barely livable. There's no roads. There was no power. I doubt they still have a lot of power out there.
Some of those folks down there didn't just lose their home, they lost their property. I don't know what that's going to look like.
But this is going to be a year's process, and there's going to be a lot of people in a really bad place for a really long time.
This was just yet another story to highlight some unsung heroes here in Western North Carolina. So many people have come to this part of the state to help these people that are in desperate need. Reporting in Western North Carolina, Amber Lake, WFMY News 2.